Hey everybody, this is Justin here, aka Demonic Sweaters. Today I have another drum lesson, and today's lesson is going to be all about note types. Note types as in whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes. That's all we're going to cover in this lesson. But before we get started on that, if you like this kind of content, be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload new content. Also, if you're looking for any drum products or electronic drums or anything like that, be sure to check out my Amazon store down below. I have packages pretty much for any price range already pre-configured, depending on what you want to do and what you're trying to learn. There's all kinds of stuff in there. And if you have any questions about specifically what you should buy or what your budget is, you can ask me down below as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and let's go ahead and get started. So first off, note types are important because you kind of have to understand them to know how to play them. Now, the way that I like to explain note types is you can think about them like it's a pizza. Now, I came up with this concept because, I teach children mostly in person, ages like 5 to 15. So, I wanted to think of a way that everybody could understand, and everybody likes pizza. So think about it like it's a pizza. So let's start off here with the whole pizza. And excuse my poor drawings, but I think you'll be able to understand what I'm talking about. So we have a whole pizza here. So the whole pizza we can think about like it's a whole note. We slice that pizza in half. Now we have what? We have two halves of a pizza. So think about it like it's half notes. So let's go ahead and draw the different notes here. These are going to be poorly drawn as well. But there's our whole note. Whole. I don't know if I have enough space on this screen. We have half. Okay, and then what happens if we slice it down the middle again? Now we have quarters. So we have a quarter note. That is a really weird looking cue. Okay, and then slice it again. Every slice in half. Now what do we have? How many slices are there? There's 8 slices. So now we have eighth notes. And then I think you can guess what's coming here. We slice these again. Let's see if I can slice them thin enough. Now we have, did I do that right? Anyway, there should be 16 slices there. So now we have 16 notes. These drawings are terrible. It's hard to draw on an iPad. Okay, so whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes. All right, so why is this important and why did I decide to teach it this way? Now, another way you could think of it is maybe like spokes on a bicycle. I just selected pizza because pizza tastes good, but it's the same concept. So anyway, like think about it like if you had a pizza with 4 slices and that was your quarter notes, and that pizza was spinning. It was spinning, let's say 120 RPMs, revolutions per minute. Now we could think about it like tempo, BPMs, beats per minute. So if that pizza is spinning and there's a ticker, every time a slice comes in contact with the ticker, it makes a tick. Now, say we also have that same pizza and we cut the slices again, but we don't spin it any faster. It's staying the same RPMs or BPMs. And then when it hits the ticker, it's going to hit that ticker twice as fast because now there's twice as many slices on the pizza. So this is how note types work in relationship to tempo. Because the more you divide the beat, depending on the type of note that it is, the faster those notes are going to sound. It doesn't mean that the tempo is getting any faster, but the note frequency is becoming faster because you're slicing the pizza thinner and thinner. So now it should be very apparent why eighth notes sound faster than quarter notes, 16th notes sound faster than eighth notes, and 32nd notes sound faster than 16th notes. That is just because we are slicing the beat smaller and smaller slices of pizza. And it should be obvious that just because the slice is smaller doesn't mean that there's more pizza. For example, if we had a box of pizza, like a regular pizza box, we could fit 16 slices in there if they're sliced smaller, or 4 slices if they are bigger slices. So the pizza box is like the measure, and the pizza are the notes. Anyway, that's my way of understanding it and explaining it to students. So hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, click the like button. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to check out my links down below if you need a drum set or something like that, or if you have any questions or comments, leave those all down below as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day.